Today I'm going to be discussing the 5P framework from Strategic HR Management. Now this framework or this model was given in 1992 by Randall S. Schuler. And what this model essentially says is, since we are covering strategic human resource management and everything is about aligning the business strategy and HR practices, this model described and emphasized on the importance of aligning the organizational goals with the HR strategies. So the HR strategies were defined or made in a way that they could complement the organization's ultimate goals. So now this model has 5 P's. The first P is HR philosophy, and HR philosophy essentially pertains to how your treatment towards your employees is and how much you treat and value your human resource. So that is HR philosophy. And then from HR philosophy, we move on to HR policy. Now a policy is a guideline or a framework or rules to how things or HR practices are to be carried out. Then we have HR programs, and these HR programs are very specific programs that are made to achieve certain goals. So these are very specific, goal oriented. And from HR programs we move on to HR practices. Now these are regular and ongoing practices, the routine practices that are happening in a company or in an organization. Now these routine practices involve things like routine appraisals, let's say performance appraisals. That is a routine part in an organization. So that would be an example of strategic practice, but for HR practice. But for HR programs we could say a specialized training. So the company wants excellent customer service, so the company conducts a training where the training's goal is to help your employees treat the customer service as priority and understand how it could be done better. So that is a specific thing. Now from HR processes we move to HR practices, we move to HR processes. Now what is HR processes? The HR processes is the procedure that is used to carry out HR activities. So if an employee has a problem, the process of grievance redressal would best help them out. So onboarding process, recruitment process, that is HR processes, which ultimately lead to the alignment of HR strategies and organizational goals of an organization or a firm. So that is to summarize the 5P framework. It entails HR philosophy, policies, programs, practices and process.